Nifty Realty, as you know, has been one of the best performing sectors so far in the year. As you correctly mentioned, about 72% gain, which is quite significant. So if we look at the factors to be considered on why realty is in focus, two major reasons stand out. Firstly is the industry consolidation that is taking place. With the RERA in place, the resurgence of branded players is back, leading to the unorganized players who can't comply to the RERA regulations to fall back. So branded players mix has continuously been increasing. So that is one significant factor. If we come to the second factor, there is a lot of launches that have taken place and the pre-sales growth momentum has been quite significant. So even if you look at the launches in the luxury spaces, if you look at that, has also swelled up quite a bit, which has led to even better realizations. So that along with the pre-sales, in pre-sales growth also, if you look at Puravankara especially, that has posted about 102% growth. Now coming to the yearly stock performance compared to the companies, most of these companies have presented about 60 to 70% returns, with DLF, Godrej Properties and Oberoi Realty marking their fresh highs just on this Friday, December 15th. If we look at the all-time highs, December has been a really good month for realty stocks like Macrotech, Oberoi and Brigade making the cut. Now, with the stock performance in one play, we have to also consider the PE valuations which are taking place. With most of the, if you look at the PE valuations, most of them are trading at about 60 to 70x of its of the 1 year average, which is in a mixed view, like the 60 to 70x for some. Over here, we have DLF, Mahindra and Prestige, which are above the 3 year average PE. Whereas if you look at Oberoi, Phoenix, they are still below the 3 year average PE. So there is still some growth for this one as well. If we consider just Monday session, this realty stocks did take a breather with about DLF, Oberoi and Godrej being down, which were the top gainers and marked their 52-week high on Friday. Now, if we are to consider what next should we look for the realty sector, there are three key themes which we can play at, which is one is the expected interest cuts, which will again lead to better for a real interest rate sensitive sector, which is real estate. The second is the expected launches that are to double in the second half of the fiscal, again showcasing a strong pre-sales momentum over here. And third is the resurgence of joint development projects that the top branded players are making with each other. So that would again lead to a higher market share for these branded.